was the wrong button. Act 5 is a level 40 area. Interesting. Yeah, we are officially in Act 4 now. And we are good to go. Have you found your things?
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
Oh, we do?
It's not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who
Hey,
brought
Seb, what's
me,
up?
actually.
Oh, she's asleep.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haraj Rim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith? Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling.
Okay. Manifestation of the primevals.
The primevals may be subdued, but they can never be ended. Even from their home in the Hells, they can still influence our world, walk it unseen. When weakened, they've been known to take the form of strange animals. A one-eyed owl, a wingless bat, or a wounded wolf.
Oh, really? Let's remember that. A one-eyed owl and a wingless bat. Very curious about that, because what if later on in the game we see like one of those animals and and it's like a hint. But if we don't remember this, we won't see the hint, but we will see it because we'll remember this. Dust covered manuscript. Many of the notes here deal in mathematics and astronomy. Each page is lined with commentary on star charts and prophecies. I think we've read those before last time we were here, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's all new.
I used to be like that girl. Had more dreams than I knew what to do with.
Oh, this is his room.
Unseal this.
So this room here was Elias's room.
Chespit Hilm.
And this was his room. I wonder what the other rooms were. Like Lorath's room.
To be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some notes on the process before I left.
Oh, okay. Are there also demons here, or what's happening? Oh, it's like bats. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like animals.
The old workshop. Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here, experimenting, debating. Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations, and how much of each other we could tolerate.
A lot of stuff to click on here, man. Tidy desk. Every tool has been stored away with care, and the books have all been arranged by their proper subject. Chronicles of the New Oradrim.
Forgive my familiarity as I write. Harsh words better tell the tale of hard times. Maybe the end of those times nears. Our leader, the Archangel Tyrael, led us to this vault before setting off on a task of his own. He's entrusted me to lead in his place. The rebirth of the Heraldric Order is up to the few of us who remain.
Damn, like what happened? He left to go where? Alongside the tools of a few scraps of paper cover the table, but there are never more than few hastily scrawled sentences written on them. Haphazard desk. And an eccentric desk. Books covered with meticulous notes, scrolls featuring lengthy alchemical formulae. Somehow you get the sense that everything is half finished, one project after another abandoned in search of a new discovery. Trying to figure out in my mind whose desk is whose. The tidy one's got to be Donan, I would think. The one with notes and stuff should have been Lorath, and I think the other one might have been the one that's like a lot of like unfinished stuff. Might have been Elias, because he kept like researching different things.
The mage Donan has proved to be a wonderful addition to our order. The man has knowledge in spades. Any topic, even the most mundane, becomes profound in his care. He challenges my perspective in a way few have. We've made solid discoveries in the short time we've spent together. I suspect many more to come.
Okay. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go, so I don't want to go there. Oh, it's a locked door. There's another locked door. Okay, never mind then. I guess you don't have a choice. Another
First things
door.
first, Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands. Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here, and it ran amok. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but I've always had my doubts.
Okay, there's a spirit in here. Oh. Ibisha the Ancient? That's fine. There's no notes, man. What are you talking about? There's no notes here. Can I have you open this door? Donan? No. He does not want to open it. I guess maybe it opens from the other side.
Damn spiders. Always find a way in.
I'm out of essence.
Goatman bones. A goatman skeleton propped up for scientific
I recall
inquiry.
this. A project to determine the physiology of the goatmen. In the end, it devolved into a debate about whether the creatures dream like goats or men.
they were also once human, so like goatmen are just like they used to be human. They used to be the same people that the witch doctors were, the same tribe. They got turned into goatmen by I don't remember which demon. Might have been Bane, I'm not sure.
Lilith hails from her father's domain. Hatred. That's the essence Lorath will need for the attunement. I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing.
You had chat bubbles, man. I can't like. I can't look at them. That's sad. Simple in design but crafted with care. Oragic amulet. It says inspect, but I can't. Is that your Oragic amulet on the table?
Yes. I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory. And for what? You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway.
Donan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Who? You?
Yes. You're the only one who can help us.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
Oh, he took it. Interesting. Okay. So there was only 2 parts to the notes from Lorath. We were listening to the notes and like we only found 2. I hope there were only 2. Nirel, what have you been up to?
This place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kalha's beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant. One of my favorites.
Mine as well.
Have you read her treatises? Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
On the road?
I'm going to help you. I know the Haradrim's ways. Your magic. Even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. Lilith took my mother. I'll do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech. Might even convince the man you should be telling it to. Come on. I'm headed to him.
But your Horadrim, isn't this your vault?
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
Where are we going? Find what you were looking for in the vault.
I've only scratched the surface, but that will have to be enough. Lilith won't be stopped by studying alone.
Yeah, true. Are you going to reseal the vault?
No, I don't think I will. If we fail, what would it matter whether all these secrets stay buried?
I mean, that makes sense. Also that sentence was Captain America. Like, no, I don't think I will. How many people lived here in its heyday?
Us three Horadrim, Elias, Lorath, myself, and an angel, Tyrael.
An angel? Like Inarius?
Very different from him, fortunately. Tyrael set off before Elias did. I don't know what drew him away, but I could tell he was afraid. We fell apart after he left.
Oh man. What is the Soulstone? We know what it is. It's a piece of the World Stone.
It is a curse. The bane of the Horadrim, but also our greatest weapon. There's nothing like it in existence. The first Horadrim used a set of soul stones to contain Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. But such power comes at a cost.
Yeah, we know, like, Baal had to be imprisoned into one of the Horadrim. Another of the Horadrim back in the day, as Zoltan Cool, went crazy. Created the Black Soulstone, which almost ended the world. So yeah. I'm assuming there's another cost that we don't know, but that's the cost we know. What is the cost?
A soulstone must always be guarded. It consumes your days, your dreams. You become a prisoner just as much as the demon contained in the stone. And despite your efforts, the evil eventually finds a way to break free. Even so, I know of no better way to contain a demon. I wish I did, though.
Yes, you can contain a demon into a shard of the World Stone, but the problem is, like he said, once it's contained, unless you have a means of destroying the shard, which is extremely difficult, the only other way is to bury it somewhere and construct stuff above it and guard it day and night to make sure that nothing happens to it and nobody gets in and gets it. And the only thing that gives you is respite until one day it breaks free, because it will happen eventually. One day it will break free. So it's tough, man. Like, so they did it in Tristram, right? And then Diablo broke free, and then they did it again in Reaper of Souls with the Black Soulstone, and then the freaking Maltael came in, and then like he did it with Astaroth, and he had to kind of guard it day and night. That's why he was working there specifically. That's why he brought the Cathedral of Light there too, because he thought like maybe with everybody there it would kind of stop like Astaroth from escaping, and he could guard it, and even then it still happened. You're basically just buying time. That's all you're doing. Okay, so we're leaving. I just don't know where we're going, man. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Wait. It says enter the Eldritch Vault and Mistral Woods. That's where I'm at. What's happening? Have you guys had this? Seems like I'm bugged. Oh, I'm gotta be disconnected. That's what happened. Yep. Can you guys still hear me? Or am I gone? I think I'm disconnected from the servers. Which explains the infinite loading screen. The streams still seem to be live though. Yeah, I seem to be live still. I'm still live, so it's literally just Diablo 4 that's crashed. Oh man. Oh no, we're back. Okay, well, what happened? Wow, the loading screens take forever. Oh my god. They take a really long time. Okay, I wanted to mount, so I had to do the little thing. Don't know where it is though. Oh, it's a code. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh man. Wait, what the heck? Is that not? Oh, it's not. I'm the dumbest. I think that's it. Shoot. Gotta be it then. Yeah, it is. Hold on. Yeah, you need to type in the code. Yeah, that's I didn't realize that was how it works. I see now though. Wait, I have to type in that code. There's no way for me to copy paste it? That's so annoying. Really? Bruh, it's gonna be, dude, it's such a pain. Hold on. Dude, that's really annoying. Oh my lord. Okay, I got it. I got it. Cool. Awesome. Can I enter now? Guys, my game is bugged. Hey, Binary Geek, what's up? My game is bugged. I cannot complete the story. Oh wait, no, there's another objective. Wait, what does it say? Blocked. Quests are unavailable in your current state. The party is not in the same quest step. What party? What party? Hold on. Yeah, I'm effed, guys. Is the Necromancer a party of one? I mean, technically, but that would imply that my skeletons and stuff are ahead of me in the quest. I think I'm gonna have to leave game and re-enter. So here's what happened before. I completed the story quest, got out of the Oradric Vault, and then it said, go back in the Oradric Vault. The quest didn't track properly that I was done. Duplicated the quest in my quest log. So I had two quests. I had to go back into the vault and the quest after it that said, you can't do that one because it's blocked. And I couldn't go back into the vault. The vault was blocked. I couldn't enter. Which means that for all I know right now, I can't progress the story anymore. I'm stuck. Maybe. We're gonna try it out now. We seem to be good. We're good. Oh, thank God. Hey Tiff, I did actually. Thank you. I ate some food. It was cool, and I spent some time with Van. We watched a couple of videos, and yeah, it was pretty nice. These screens are so good. I want them as like wallpapers. I wish when you mounted up, it didn't like rush you in a direction. I know why they're doing this. They're doing this because they want you to, like whenever you're outside in the world, you press Z and your character keeps momentum, right? But I kind of wish it didn't do that. Because in town, it looks weird. You're like standing still and suddenly you mount up and your thing does like a super high jump. Also, like I'm targeting this quest here. Okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, Pyro, yeah, that's what I thought. Like,
To call upon me, you know. Soul stones are no trifle.
There's the Donan I remember.
I need air.
don't wander too far. What's going on?
I'm still muddy on the details of this plan.
The bones are there. Lilith aims to take Mephisto's power for herself. Before she can reach him, we use the Soul Stone on her.
Preparing the stone will take time we don't have. Why don't we fight her?
Who among us? You. Her corrupted blood still runs in your veins. No. Fighting her kind is always a last resort. Even if you could defeat her, she'd eventually come back. But a smarter weapon, the stone, would be up to the challenge.
Soul stones usually fail, given enough time. It might not work.
You can make it work. There's no one I trust more to do it.
The wind is picking up. I can't see her. Thaisa!
Yeah, she's gone.
I'll
Of course
find
she's
her.
gone. Oh, freaking course she's gone. Dude, I knew it. Didn't I say, like, don't wander too far?
You're fumbling in the eye. Let me write to your little cow.
You! If you hurt her!
Hurt her! I elevated her! The runes inked into her skin form awakened. She is a beacon across realms!
Get her out of here!
It matters not. Her part is done. Your part is done too. Savor your breath while it lasts.
Binary Geek, I agree with that. 100%. Andariel, wait, she doesn't look like anything like Andariel. What the heck? Oh, no, I see it. She's, she looked better in the other games. For real, like, oh, there she is. Whoa. Chill out, man.
out of essence.
Well, there she is. Lego? Who Legos? Yo! Let's go, man! So I think the dagger, or at least like one of the two, is a guarantee. The other one probably isn't. So the dagger, I think, is not a guarantee. Whenever your blood skills overpower, you gain a bunch of extra attack speed. We already had that one, so it's not that exciting. What about this one? It's the same bonus twice with the same exact. No, wait, no. I rolled it better on the gloves. I got the same bonus twice though. This one was even better. I'm just gonna destroy both. I already have that bonus, and it's better on the ones I had. Like, I mean, I guess I could have copy of this one, but like, it's just, what's the point? Kind of unfortunate, man.
Hell of a storm.
What happened out there?
Do you want me to tell you, or? I've luck with legs? Oh, dude. If it keeps that way, I'm going to be very happy. Lorath. Elias summoned Andariel.
Bloody hell. You finished the ritual from the volcano then?
Elias. That's the man who summoned Lilith. You're saying he summoned a lesser evil too?
Yeah, but she's gone.
Keep up, girl. Is Andariel gone?
Yes.
And Elias?
Also
fled.
gone.
Before going to the steps, Elias came to Hawazar, took something that wasn't his. It's why I'm hunting him. I have a friend in Hawazar who has mastered the art of immortality. She might know his secret. Let me take you to her.
I thought we were after Lilith, not Elias.
Finding him may lead to her.
And while we look for him, you'll have time to work on the stone. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Ah, damn it, I'll bite. On one of those rare occasions you gave me good advice. You said the answers you need are often in the place you least want to look.
It was you who said that.
Ah, you're right. Let's get the horses ready.
That was good. That was good. Okay. I like that. That was good. Wait, I can't talk. Oh, no, I can't talk to them. Yep. Your hunt for Elias, is it personal?
Not at first. But then he almost killed me. Marked my skin. Put a demon in my head. I will take pleasure from his death. The hunt will soon be over. You've angered him. He will come to you. And I will be there when that happens. If fate allows, let it be my hand that ends him.
I don't mind, honestly. Did you know Elias well?
I thought I did. He was Lorath's student in the Order. It used to be just the three of us. He was young then. I guess we all were. His thinking was always radical. But I never thought it would come to this.
Where's Narelle? Narelle? She's not following me. Where is she? You don't hunt demons if you had a happy life. Very few demons hunter live in the burbs and only work 9. Yeah, no, that's very true. That is probably the truest statement ever. Like, guaranteed you don't do that if you're extremely happy. And that, in fact, that's why Donan left, because he wanted like that kind of life and stuff, and he didn't want to be hunting demons anymore because it took all of his time. So yeah, totally. The others are ready. Where's Nirel? I don't even see Nirel.
Listen, I didn't mention it earlier, but you did well. You stood against Andariel, a lesser evil, and lived. That's no ordinary feat. But don't let it go to your head. The arrogance and foolhardy never last long in Hawazar. I wonder what old Deckard Cain would have written in his chronicles if he had seen us. 2 old friends reunited. New allies eager to learn from our vast knowledge. Bound as one against the encroaching darkness, like the Haradrim of old. They were probably lost and bitter, just like us. But Cain had a gift for seeing the good in people. One thing was certain, at least. Lilith meant to devour Mephisto and claim his power as her own. Had that been her goal all along? Not sanctuary, but a bid to reign in hell. And Elias, the damned fool, was too blind to see it. Perhaps we weren't perfect, but we knew we had to make a stand. We were the world's only hope.
Nope, never. No, it's the first time we see him. Same with Elias. The so far the only person we've seen in the previous game or heard about was Inarius, Lilith, Lorath, and obviously Deckard Cain. There was Meshif that we met earlier. That's about it, really. Trying to. Oh, Rathma. Rathma was in the, like, we heard about him in the other games. We never see him though, but like we hear about him. Yeah, I mean that's honestly about like there's not a whole lot. If you list him on a thing on an insurance application, it triples the owner insurance and disqualifies you from all life insurance program. Yeah, guaranteed, man. There's no way. Like, would you would you like insure someone that's like oh, you know, like you know, you might like have a demon possessed house. It's like the last thing you want. Like, that's not insurable. Or a demon possessed child. Oh, this is okay. The star beguiles, the threads of fate converge, but its glory is not done. Okay. I just don't care. But okay.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, you can't sprint while in town. Interesting. I mean, I can tell, but it's a great show. Oh, look at that. There's a treasure chest here. Huh.
I need more time.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna dismount. I want to do this on foot, man. This looks cool. This is the zone I've been most wanting to go visit of all the zones. Lots of spiders so far. I mean, not really surprised, seeing as how it's supposed to be like a swamp, but Zarbinzet. Okay, that's a weird ass name. Okay, let's explore the town, talk to the people.
You're new. Tell me, have you word of Chaldean? Are the gates open? Our quest here. We failed. They've got to know. They've got to call us back while we can still return.
What was your quest?
Care for some tea? It's supposed to help old bones settle, not ache so much.
Where did you find a thing like that?
Wedgin honey. Strange, I know, but my son swears by their remedies.
Wedgin honey?
No, thank you. Heaven knows what vile things go into swamp folks' tea.
Okay.
She wanted me for a mentor. Me, crippled arm and all. I had to tell her no. I watched 3 of my apprentices die in this swamp. My name died with them. No, I can't do that again.
Oh, okay. It's a tomb.
The snakes know things. They know me. I see it in their eyes. Always in the dark. Always beckoning. You ever felt that?
No. Can't say that I have.
A traveler. Where are you from? What's it like? No, don't tell me. I'll see for myself. Oh, and I've got the coin to leave. Seems like anywhere's better than here.
Dude, literally every NPC says that in every town I've been in. Trust me.
Now, Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
Guarantee you there's no place good right now.
I'm lying there, forearm gashed open, and the swamp hag brings me a fistful of maggots. Filthy. I said I'd rather lose my damn arm than stick those nasty little buggers in it. That's damn near what happened too.
Look around us. Everything rotting. There's no future here, my love.
I took an oath. I can't just abandon my faith because it got hard to keep it.
This is not the only place faith lives. The light touches everywhere but here. Please, come with me back to Kyrgyzstan.
Oh God. No, don't go to Kyrgyzstan.
You were a student of Elias's, Thaisa?
I was hunting Elias. Pretending to study with him was useful to me.
Were you and Donan friends?
Friends? Did he tell you that? If he thinks so, you should ask him what happened. I don't care anymore.
And that was one... It seems you still care. That was one hell of a falling out.
I'm starting to think taking you on this journey was a mistake.
Oh, come on, Lorath, please. Indulge me a little bit. I'm the one that killed Andariel. Come on.
The locals don't want help cleansing the evils of the swamps, and we've made no progress in finding the tomb of Akarat. Why are we still here?
They were trying to find the tomb of Akarat? Really?
You can't be serious, Tomiris. Morgan's Folly is lost, in ruins. Going back is...
This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
No. How does Zarbinzet survive in a place so unforgiving?
Crusaders used to keep us safe, but they've gone and started dying off. Folks are scared, looking to leave. Hell, so am I. We've survived, yes, but I'm not sure this place will hold out for much longer.
The Crusader? Another reason why Crusaders should have been a class in this game, man. Oh my god, for real. Crusaders have much more of a reason to be in this game than they were ever being in Diablo 3, like in Diablo Immortal. Like lore-wise, it makes so much more sense to have them in this game specifically. And they're not in, man. I'm sad. That makes me super sad. What brought the Crusaders here?
Akarat's tomb. Fool's errand, if you ask me. Poor sods have been looking for decades with nothing to show.
Is the swamp fully mapped?
Sure. Crusaders took care of that ages ago. But no one goes beyond the walls. That's where the swamp folk live. Best to avoid them if you can. Lightless wretches they are.
How does the faith survive in a place like this?
Huh. Good question. Crusaders are giving up. People are leaving. But our priests got enough faith for the whole town over. Everyone needs a pillar. For now, he's ours.
Save me, Akarat. You whoreson bastard. Haven't we given enough? Done enough? Ugh, 60 years I toiled, and for what? You promised salvation. Give me what I'm owed, damn it!
Damn. Discarded bottles. All empty where faith fails to provide solace. Perhaps drink is a handy substitute. That makes sense. Hold on, I'm very hot right now. This should help. Dude, I love the design of this place, man. This looks cool. Like visually, this is awesome. This putrid, horrific wretch has been spotted many times in diseased embankments to the east. Numerous hunting parties have been sent to slay the creature, but no matter how many times it is destroyed, it seems to reappear within hours. The trembling mass. I assume that this might be one of the... It might be like a rare spawn, maybe. That'd be cool if that were the case. A statue of Akarat, tarnished by time and nature. Surprisingly, the tome he holds is still legible. Embrace the light with all that you are, and you will overcome any evil that stands before you.
Hear me, Akarat. She passed to me her sword, her quest. But these burdens... They're too heavy to bear on my own. Help me find her strength. Make me worthy of her name.
Damn, dude. Must be your sister or your mom or something. He looked like a little monk. But he was talking about a sword, so maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, see, these are Crusaders, man. Oh my, why cannot we play a Crusader in this game? This makes me so mad. It was the perfect game to have them in. It fits the story, it fits the world they're in. There are Crusader NPCs for once. Like, oh my god, it should have been a thing. These weapons show clear sign of neglect. Dents, chips, and gouges mar the metal, and deep cracks etch the leather scabbards. Oh yeah, Pyro, interesting. I only got into Diablo with 3, loving Diablo 4, even if I don't know all the lore. That's cool, Binary. I'm glad that like it's possible for people to jump in 4 and not have to worry too much about like the previous games. Before we did this game, I played through all of the previous games. So like on stream, I played through. I mean, and on YouTube and recorded for YouTube. I did Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Diablo Immortal, and then Diablo 3. And I finished Diablo 3 the day before early access for D4. I had played them way long ago before, but now I wanted to play it so that I would know the lore. So I spent a lot of time reading up on lore. In those games, I talked to a ton of NPCs. I really wanted to get as much lore as I could heading into this game, and I want to say that they did a good, like, they mostly respected the lore, mostly, but they didn't do a great job of kind of integrating our character into the game's lore. So like, remember, because you played D3, right? Remember in D3, you would go into any discussion with any NPC and your character would act as a member of your class. So if you were a witch doctor, you would talk to NPCs and your character would act as a witch doctor and would talk like a witch doctor and would comment on things that happened as a witch doctor. In Diablo 4, there's none of that. The voice lines that my character, that my necro has, are the same voice lines that a druid would have, or a rogue, or anybody else. There's no flavor to the world based off of my character's class, which I think is kind of sad, because it, like, once we're done with the story, I wouldn't necessarily want to replay it on a separate class. There are cool moments that I would love to revisit, but like, it's not like playing Diablo 3, for example. It was super cool replaying it because you saw like a completely different point of view experiencing what happened. I could see it through the eyes of a Crusader, or I could see it through the eyes of a monk or a Necromancer, or, you know, like whatever. But now, like, it's just, my character is just like this blank canvas. Doesn't matter what class I am, doesn't matter what happens. So like, if you play a druid, like for example, let's say you play a druid and you go into Act 2 in Diablo 4, I, in my mind, would have expected a druid to comment on stuff, because this is the lens of the druid. You're talking with druids. There's a lot of druidic stuff, but there's none of that. Like in Act 1, there's a ton of lore around necromancers. My necromancer doesn't care at all. Which kind of sucks, to be honest. But other than that, like the rest of the world's lore is incredibly deep and well done. I'm extremely excited for what the future holds for this game. It's going to be so much fun. I really just wish they took more time to kind of integrate my character into the world instead of just being a dude, or a dudette in this case. So yeah. But it's great. The world is super rich, yeah, I'm really hoping that we're gonna get into,
I'll shake on that,
new zones and stuff down the line, right? Because they said they're already working on 2 expansions, so we're gonna get, at least at minimum, we're gonna get 2 expansions. So and now it came out today that this game is not only a success for Blizzard, but it is also the fastest game they've, like, the game that sold the fastest they've ever made. One would have thought it would have been Wrath of the Lich King when it came out, or, you know, because there were millions of WoW players, right? Like, that were waiting for Wrath when it came out the first time, or you know, like, whenever Diablo 3 hits, it was huge. But no, it's this game. This game beat all of them, which is very good for us because we like this game and we want more of it. So because it's now like a huge success, right? Chances are that like it's more than likely we're gonna get more than 2 expansions, and if that happens, dude, I'm gonna be super happy. I'm gonna be really happy. Because what I think is going to happen is like, because an expansion is almost, yeah, it's going to be like a box expansion, right? Like it's going to be like a big thing you have to buy, probably the same price as the base game. It would make sense for them to add multiple acts in an expansion. Maybe like, I would assume they wouldn't add just 1 act. I would assume they would go for like at least 2. So like add 2 more acts, which means 2 new regions to the world minimum. And then like have potentially 1 or 2 new classes on top of it. That would be insane. Yeah, the seasons though, they're not tied to the main story. They're kind of like, they're still canon, but they're like side story, side stuff. So they're all gonna have like this little story thing, but it won't matter for the expansion, and it won't tie in necessarily to Lilith or to anything else. Like it's literally like a side thing. So that's cool because they can explore lore that doesn't tie into the main story. So let's say like you want to explore, I don't know, like stuff about the drowned in Awazar, like so they can have an entire season with a story centered around that, and it's just like you're exploring like a side thing, and it's cool and it's canon, but you're not like dealing with like an overarching story that continues over expansions and expansions. You just go into like a side little thing. Yeah, so that's very cool. I'm glad for that. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. But like, what I would love for them to do is, because the map is huge, like the world map is actually massive. It's sad that we don't see it here, but it'd be cool if like in the next expansion we finish this continent. Like in the first expansion, you just wrap up this continent. So like there's a bunch of like zones here. Like there could be like an act here, an act there, and that basically covers the continent, right? And then like that could be an expansion. So like now you would have the entire continent covered. And then like in another act, another expansion, you can have like start like some stuff on the other continent and work your way, and maybe like a third expansion you continue exploring the world, and maybe at some point we can explore the entirety of the world in one game. That would be so cool. Imagine just like jumping into your horse and you're in Scotland at the very top, and you can go on your horse down to like one of the cities that have a port, and then you take a boat and then you go into freaking Tristram. Nice, Alpha. Nice. You're not gonna get me though. I know that song.
You hear her last night? Running through the streets screaming bloody murder.
Didn't everyone? The woman's mind is going.
She and all the other Crusaders.
I would never. No, I'm sure you would never. You would never give me up.